Hello and welcome back to Dice Legacy. Almost forgot my mic was muted there. Right, so we're starting with the Cryptid King here, going from where we left off, and I've gone in the menus and I've turned push uh, push spacebar to pause on. It's so much better. I love it. Oh, and R is the roll button now. Be gone, foul demons. You're kinda not welcome here. Right, and now we need scouting. Let me just remember where all of my things are. I'll not lie. The last time I filmed this, I filmed it in a great big batch. So I filmed about a week, no, yeah, 1 or 2 weeks worth. I filmed a lot. And then I've left it while I got back into High Fleet and beat that. And now I'm back here, probably nearly 2 weeks later, thinking, what the hell was I doing again? There was something to do with dice. I know that much. Where can we put you? What? Ooh. Explorer impress them with some gifts. Ooh. They're an adoration of some kind of deity. So we've explored that. Lovely. Now. We've got two gatherer. Where can we put you? What do we need more of? We are end of summer. We're going to be starting freezing soon. We've got, let's see. I'm going to have to like take a moment to kind of reacquaint myself. Right. You can go there. The gatherer on 2. Where can you go? We've got a lot of wood, but winter is coming. However, what buildings have I got? Mill, check. We've got the school there, yep. We've got a brewery, lovely. Herbalist hut. There it is. Herbalist hut is there. Okay, so I don't want to chop these down just yet. Workshop, obviously, yes. Steam generator for here, and is that the only one? It does appear to be so. We've got a town square, yep. And we've not got into manipulation just yet, but we do have some barracks. Manipulation's going to be dodgy on this one. Because of the corruption, we won't be able to really do it safely. What might be a decent enough idea would be to perhaps, yeah, we could potentially, we could destroy some dice as we get to the point where we're getting to the end, and then we won't have too much corruption in our hands, and then we can pump out some really beefy mega soldiers or something. Might be the play. As for this dice, I don't think there's anything in particular we need at the moment. We might want to save up for these. Probably not go as far as a lab, but enhancement and forge. And other than that, just save up for things like district halls to just push the line back, which would just need a lot of wood. So I think we'll just be okay with gathering a little bit extra wood for now. We'll roll. Ooh, so we've got corruption spread. got a lot of... Oh no, he'll have rolled 3 and that one will have turned, or vice versa. Wow, these are getting a bit difficult to justify keeping at this point. They're getting really corrupted, algae, and that. We do need 2 swords. We've got 2 gatherers, so I'll just throw them into something. Scout can get some herbs. Gatherer can... Again, we'll just throw him into, say, that there. We'll reroll these. Ooh. That doesn't bode well. They're wounded, though. We'll lock it. They'll spread sickness to your dice. Don't die. Don't die. They're not dead. We're not wounded. We're fine. The attacks are getting worse. Great. Can't reroll that one or it will die. I am going to reroll the others. We have got 2 swordsmen there. We're going to have to use something here. Oh my god. Just nothing but corruption. And everyone's just getting wounded. Right. We might be on the last legs here. Right, let's get these fed. And let's reroll the others. Right, we are getting a lot of corruption here. It's getting a little bit unworkable. What have we got here? We need 2. But we can do that. At the start of every season, obtain 2 wood for every forest inside peasant district. Increase the range of the tax office by 1. Defeated attackers have a chance to provide some food. The peasants are pretty annoyed at the moment. None of these are... That's not bad, but it's not great. The peasants are currently really angry, so we probably just want to appease. We can actually do that one, and roll them. Nothing. In fact, that one can't be used for it. No, we're not getting any swords. They're going to spread sickness. We're just going to have to... Where is the herbalist? Heals a wounded or sick die using herbs. It's not the end of the world. Right. We will gather some... Honestly, we could use some more herbs, actually. We're early winter, so chance of freezing is minimal. Honestly, we need more peasants. That's what we're going to have to work on. In terms of, in regards to... So yeah, in regards, I think, to gathering resources, yeah, we probably want to focus on some herbs. But what I want to do next, I think, just get more peasants. And I think that one idea might be, let's see, where does this reach to? I could put something there, but what would I want to place? What would I want to place here? Do we have a tavern yet? We do. And we've got the town square, we've got the apothecary, we've got a forge, and we've got an enhancement chamber that are yet to be built. And let me remind myself of my active policies as well, it's been a little while. So we can't freeze in a peasant district. Resources gathered in all locations are increased by 1. Every season obtain 2 wood for every forest in a peasant district. House can be used by any dice. Doubles food produced in all buildings inside peasant districts. All newly obtained die have 1 extra power to gathering. Enhancement work chamber also heals wounds and sickness. Workshop requires 1 less learning. Every building that allows a die to be converted into a class requires 1 less resource. And pleased soldiers also prevent all negative effects of any angry classes. If we want to go military dictatorship, as you do, casually. Right, right, we want then, I think, here to put up a new house and just go nuts with that. That might be a reasonable idea to just get another house built here. I'm going to allocate, if I unpause, this dice to doing that. We're going to re-roll. There's the corruption spreading, as it does. And what we might want to remember now is that if this mill were inside a peasant district, it would... How much do we need? 1 fight. Okay, we can do 1. As soon as I figure out what to do with you. We do have a lot of wheat. I could just make beer. It's not the worst idea. We'll make beer. And we will... roll. Build inside peasant districts are immune to fire. Obtain new peasant dice. At the start of every season, obtain 1 knowledge per different location type inside citizen districts. We'll go with Firewatch. We might need to please the soldiers soon. Oh, they're wounded though. Tell you what, we'll lock him. We'll unlock... Well, he has to be locked, otherwise he might get... got. That one. I'd rather lose him than a soldier. Okay, thank God for that. It is only a chance after all, though, there he goes. Right, you need to go to the apothecary. Now. I don't want that happening again. We need him healed. Really. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Building. We don't need any building doing. And we can just... So we can use corruption dice, but in the houses. Okay. Nice to know. We've got a fight we need to win. It's a thief. They'll steal resources. No, we're not getting that. Unfortunately. Right. We can work resources inside of here. And that there. I think he stole herbs maybe, and not a lot. I wish it would tell me, like, if there were... Yeah. Seems a bit naff, that. Oh, and we need to put some more on this. And he's frozen while he's been eating. Of course he has. Why wouldn't he? We'll just put them in there in the meantime. We'll re-roll. He needs to go to the tavern. They need to eat. Threat. We'll attempt to set one on fire. That's fine. I mean, literally a meme, yes. That's fine. It's literally that meme. But, genuinely, we just go and we... Oh. I think I realise what's happened there. It's a peasants' district. Buildings inside of peasant districts are immune to fire. So, it cannot be itself burnt down. We're gonna need more beer. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this one. New peasants' dice have full durability. We may be getting to the point where we want to start deliberately burning out our die. Because it is getting a bit much now, this. Yeah, the corruption is getting a little bit out of hand. We're getting a lot of nice bonuses though. But yeah, we probably want to start a purge. And no joke. We're starting the purge. We are having a purge. We're purging. I think we have enough active policies to probably win us the game at this point. We've got a few. Here's the interesting thing. We can just purge the less useful ones that have tons of things taken out. So that, for example, it's got 4 left, and 3 of its sides are covered. God, and the soldier dice has become really corrupt, hasn't it? So yeah, we can purge that one. And we've got the other house built now. Oh. What does it take? Just 1 iron to become a military dice. Oh, interesting. Okay. Brew some more beer just to prevent freezing. Oh god, more. Just more corruption. Just what I needed. Can any of these fight in any way? They probably can't. Jesus Christ, look at it. You know what? He's going to set on fire as an arsonist. It's immune. There, it's fine. Right. No need to worry. That one, however... Go away. And I don't think there's anything that needs 2 production, so we'll just put him in. And I think I will try to move that mill over into here. We'll move that in. We'll do some gathering here. We'll do some gathering there. No, is something on that? It is. Right. Arsonist. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. Scout needs to go there. Corruption can just go in the shacks. Resources, just gather. Then we're gonna have to put him there to be healed. Roll these. Get that sorted. Oh, we got thieves. Right, that's not too bad. We need 2. We're not getting them. We're not getting them. Andy shows up at the end. I swear sometimes. Right. In fact, which one of these do we want to keep? That one's corrupted, this one's wounded. Let's just replace them. Right. Yeah, just replace. Right. Hello. Goodbye. Right. We're out of food. A lot of our people are freezing. And there is, yeah, we're not doing great. I'll admit. We've seen better days. We'll just use them. Get rid. Right. How are we looking here? Seems good. We've got one of our builders that we need. And I will put some more wood on the fire. There we go. Right, let's have a look then. Where have we got the next threat? Back here. Okay. Hello? Okay, so we've got a 1 that is wounded. I think that's fine to get rid of. Oh, we've got a few actually we need to get rid. A 3 corruption wounded frozen dice. Yeah, that seems like a good candidate. There's a 2 there. Are there any that are particularly badly corrupted? Oh god. They need to go. They've got 15 durability, but how have they ended up that corrupted? Christ. We'll get rid of the 4 with corruption. Not corruption, sorry, with wounds. Oh man, what about the 2? Nah, 4 with wounds. We'll get rid. Okay. Let's do some scouting. Chance of freezing are minimal again. So we can kind of go a bit nuts now. Oh, they're no use. Both the research slots have been corrupted. I think it's time to just purge all the corrupted dice. Summer's nearly here. One of the few of those that can actually roll that face anymore. Now look at that, we can only roll it on this guy. It's a 1 in chance roll on this. Right. Let's get through the last bits of winter. Push through. So, we have a chance to provide 1 knowledge when used in a citizen district, when we're using citizens. Yep, I think that's probably the best one. We seem to have got most of the good ones now. So I think at this point, I don't feel guilty about doing that. I can definitely do that. He's wounded, but I want them dead. So that leaves us with... We've still got a fair bit of corruption to root out. But for the most part, we're doing alright here. I will use that on there. I know that we could be healing them, but I'm kind of looking to try and discard a few at the moment in terms of dice. We'll use those. Crap. Right, hang on. Better to just use the production to stop it. Rather than to actually try to fight it. Is that just more arsonists? Yeah, it is. Right. Right, let's see what happens here. Just clear my hands so that I can hold a few extra dice. There we go. Puts that out, gets rid of one. Thieves. Okay. Let's roll. Oh god, more corruption. Just what I needed. In fact, which one is this one? No, I don't want to keep him. We don't want either of those two, really. If possible. Right, we'll get rid of that, but the rest can just... There we go. And we should be able to root out a lot of this corruption now. How are you? It's not worth keeping a peasant around though. They're just... It costs nothing to make them apart from time. There's no point putting effort into keeping them unless you're specifically looking to hold on to one of the faces on them, which we aren't currently. Okay, we can get rid of the production. We haven't got anything for a scout to do at the moment. We can set that one to gather. So we're going to do a lot of gathering. We're going to need a new soldier as well. Yeah, this one's useless. He's broken. Put that out. Hold on some swords for just for safety. We'll gather some herbs to help with healing. And yeah, we just need to get rid of some of these old dice with the corruption. And we're going to need to get a nice supply of stone and iron going forwards. It's getting to the time where we want to be pushing now. Right. So, buildings then. Winter's over. Let's push. Let's make a real push on the enemy. Once we've cleared out the corruption as well, which we very nearly have done, we can actually use this over here now, along with them. And we're going to be going into, let's see what we can do with military. So we're going to need to do that, and that, and we'll be doing that. I want to buff up the towers. And we're going to create the Great Wall of No along here. Is that uncorrupted? Yes, we can probably... And it's on two of the good sides. Ugh. It's never on something rubbish, is it? It's always like, no, you can't fight and gather anymore. Ugh. Right. But anyway, we will need a scout, actually. Surprisingly enough, I actually want a scout. And holy hell, it actually rolled some research. Can I do anything with production? Yes. Although, what I probably want to do is take a few of these and just start rolling them. There we go. Let's try and get a scout or something a bit more useful. That should provide quite a lot of food actually for the mill. Do we want to keep this peasant? Not particularly. No. What about this one? Again, we can just stick them into the houses, and I will do, just to get more. Right, and we're further up. We're nearly at the end. We might as well do that while we've got the men ready to do it. We can get that done there. We have some corruption and... Oh, right. Brilliant. We'll replace them. You know, while he's wounded, why not instead upgrade rather than getting rid? We can use some of our scouts here. And we'll need the other one here. Right, let's apply... We'll lock that for now. We'll re-roll these. Ooh. Right, we need to get some replacements there. Nothing but sieging from the soldier. Weirdly enough. That's more like it. Wait, hang on. It requires 6? Seven? No, 7. Jesus Christ. That's a bit much. I mean, I've got 5, but that's a hell of a lot. Right, we're gonna have to get into researching some things here. We're gonna probably lose a lot of resources on this. But we're not stopping that. Absolutely no chance we stop that. Right, we've got a wound. Right, good. We've got some production. which we can assign there and there. Right. Okay, let's look at, and I think we're going to try and get some herbs as well. Probably be prudent to do so. Military. Towers. Right, let's have a look at getting some towers here. Too close to foreign structures, of course. We need more stone and iron. We can stop it. It'll be rough, but we can stop it. We're very steadily getting more research conducted. What are we missing? A bit more stone, a bit more iron. Right. So there's some stone. Right, let's get some iron. Right, we've got 2 soldiers. Can we do anything with that? Thieves. Right. Okay. We need 1 more. And we're probably not going to get it. There we are. Ah, fuck. There we go. Right. And we're starting with winter again. Okay. Well. No, we don't want that one to go, do we? We want... Really? 5% chance of freezing. We've had 2 freeze. Christ almighty. Just my luck, that. Just my goddamn luck. The amount of stuff required for this now should be going down, so he should be able to handle that. Plus, the attacks are always smaller in winter. Um, hmm. Anyway, I think that's going to be it there for this episode, though. We've gone and done 2 seasons. Though, before we go, I'll see if I can quickly get that dealt with. There we are. And looking at, yeah, looking at the rest of the town here, it shouldn't be overly difficult. A lot of these only require, yeah, that one. These old houses only need one fight. It looks like to uh, carve through them. The old mill, no, one. I imagine that'll cost more. Yeah, I don't think this red one is indicative of the amount it will take to destroy. I don't think it's an indicator for that. Yeah, I think that this will probably cost more and more until you get to the end there. Um, we are, however, now if we do crossbows here, and do we have? We do. So now, the towers, and ooh, this one will perish. He's wounded. Hmm. No, what am I doing? Get him in there. And I think before I forget this time, I'll have to stop before I get back into it. How much? I'm gonna say how much corruption do we have knocking about at the moment, but yeah, there we go. The wall of no is working. We'll have this soon enough. I'm half tempted to just play it to the end here, but we'll stop here and we'll call that an episode. Now that the enemies have been seen off, so I can start easily into it next time. I might just cut it here, and for me, I think honestly, I might just keep playing on this, but call that an episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, I do think we'll be through here. I'll look at how well it's doing on the channel. There is a new update, so this is off the first major update. So at the end of this, we should unlock new gameplay modifiers at the end of this run. So if that's something that interests you, by all means stick around, and if it's getting some support, I'll keep the series up, or at the very least perhaps come back to it in a while. But until then, I will see you next time.